What started as a joke but got way out of hand, I joined a best butt competition to mess around with my buddies. So it all started during COVID when some girls in my friend group came together and started drinking. They started boasting about their butt and next thing you know they wanted to do a best butt competition. I wasn't there so I don't know the exact details but we were sent a message in a group chat. Rules were simple. If you wanted to join you just had to send a picture of your butt to this certain girl who would present them anonymously to 8 guys and they would all vote for the picture of the best butt. Well, I thought it would be funny to join, but I knew that they wouldn't take it seriously because my butt is naturally extremely hairy. So I did the most logical thing at the time, and I shaved it. I took the shaving equipment I normally use for my face, switched the blades and went ham. Well, this is where the first problem came in. Like an idiot, I didn't lock the door. My mom walked in on me shaving my butt. She just awkwardly wiggled away and I turned extremely red. She didn't say anything, so I thought she would just ignore it. Well, she didn't. She started Googling. That evening, she asked me to come to the dinner table to talk. My father ran away so I knew it would be bad, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. She wanted to talk about intercourse safety in a homosexual relationship. Keep in mind, I'm not actually gay. She was extremely well prepared. Highlights of that evening were practicing with a rubber and a cucumber, the dangers of gay lovemaking without lube, and a brief summary of objects I should definitely not put in my butt, such as lamps and beer bottles. She would not listen to any of my denying and would just say, "It's okay, your dad and I still love you." I thought the worst was over so I sent a picture of my shaven butt to the girl that was collecting them. 2 days later the 9 pictures of all the contestants were sent, all without any distinguishable features, to the 8 boys. So one thing you should know is that I do have quite a good butt. I got pretty good genes in that aspect and I've been rollerblading since I was 14. I now rollerblade around 60 kilometers a week and skating is an incredible way to get a firm round butt of decent size. You can probably see where this is going. I won with a total of 5 out of 8 votes. One picture got 2 votes and one got 1 vote. The fallout from this was not that big. Some of the more prideful girls wanted to start some drama, but they didn't want to admit their butt lost to a boy. I didn't talk a lot with them anyway and COVID made drama a little more difficult, so that was simply ignored by most of us. Our mixed gender trip to the lake turned into a guys only trip after some of the girls suddenly didn't feel like going, and the rest didn't want to be stuck at a lake with such a lopsided guy to girl ratio. I do want to say that most of the girls did think it was hilarious on some sort of level and the ones that didn't are famous in our group for being extremely prideful. It is, however, extremely awkward to talk with most of them as they now look at my butt quite frequently. It doesn't stop with this by the way. I was gaming with my friends today and we started talking about the butt competition. We had kept everything anonymous, no one knew which butt belonged to who, and the guys voting didn't even know who won. It was mostly just for the girls to see who had the best one. I didn't even know who the voters were. Turns out, one of the guys I was gaming with today was actually one of them. He told me he couldn't choose between 2 and so he started self-pleasuring and voted for the one he finished on. I said something along the lines of "that's gross as hell." He then said something like you would understand if you saw the butt and then proceeded to send the picture he voted for via Snapchat. It was mine. I didn't tell him, but I now have to live with the knowledge that a good friend of mine came on a picture of my shaven butt. So yeah, I joined a butt contest as a joke, traumatized my mom, accidentally won, and found out one of my friends finished on my entry. At this point, I think the real winner was absolutely no one.